Hello everyone, I just recently picked this particular system up. It's Atari 2600 Junior. And, I was gonna do a system review and all that, but I decided to show you this taken apart because I was cleaning this. And, I thought something was wrong with the metal, but I found out it still had the original wrapping. Unfortunately, I had to take it off because, after I cleaned it, water got inside of it and I had to take it off. But just to give you an idea, not one single scratch on this. Where the Atari is. There's little scuff marks, where the plastic broke off and, grime got onto it. But there's no scratches on it. I got this extremely cheap. Basically free. And the reason why was that it wasn't receiving any power. So, I plugged it in when I got home and make sure. And it was getting some power, but not full. What happened was, this guy right here, the thing in the middle, this thing, I looked on the side, and it's going to be really hard to tell what's going on here. But on the side here, there's a clear plastic thing, and you can kind of see where I bent it out. And I basically stuck a flathead screwdriver, a very small one, in there, and basically pried it up so that when I put it in, it actually grips the plug better. So let me put this on the side, and this is the actual plug. It looks like a headphone style jack, but it's an audio plug. So when I plug this in, let me just put it there. So when it's plugged in there and I turn it on, it turns on. And what I actually found out was that when you do plug it in and then unplug it, there's still some power left, even though nothing's plugged in. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, and I'll put this back together. The only thing that really didn't come with was the video cable, but that's not a big deal. I have cables lying around, and I can just go to a store and get one of those special things, like from Radio Shack or something, and plug that into the TV. But yeah, once I do that, I'll test it out and see if it works. From the looks of it, it should work now. So I just want to show you this, and like always, have a good one. Hello everyone. I'm in the process of cleaning this controller, and I'm doing this for upcoming video coming soon. But I figure I'd show you how it looks like when it's all taken apart. This is a Atari 2600 controller, and yeah, I figure I show you how it looks like on the inside. I've always been fascinated with how electronic stuff looks like on the inside, and I figure I'd show you. So here's the top part. Here's the rubber joystick part. Now, I didn't know this, but this is actually in two pieces. You got the main plastic stick, and then this just actually goes inside, and that's really how it is. This little ring is what holds the rubber part onto the controller. Of course, your red button right there, and underneath that there is a little spring that actually Goes in there like so. And then this is the actual main board. And these little contact points are actually buttons on them. So that's pretty interesting. Now, of course, the bottom part, seems like what they do, they feed the wire through it, then they connect it to the board. But I didn't want to take this apart, so when I cleaned it, I just hold the wire like this and then start cleaning it like that. But yeah, anyway, I'll put this together and show you how it looks like after everything's put back. Alright, everything's put back together. So here's the short 3-foot cord. And I am going to do a video before I show the system, but I do have a flashback 2 system, and you know, this is the controller that comes with the flashback 2, and obviously, you know, same plug and everything, so you could use the flashback 2 version as replacement controllers if for some reason these broke. But you know, these things are pretty reliable. You know, if I had to compare these two, you know, the original 2600 version, the joysticks are a little stiffer than the new versions, so it's really up to you. And the buttons are a little different. This has more of a click button. This has more of a mushy button. But you know, other than that, they're pretty similar. So yeah, that's how it looks like on the inside of this one. I haven't opened this one yet. But yeah, anyway, like always, have a good one.